Oh, another fuller one. Almost in that.
Or the zalmi, and particularly in the power play and the opening stand. Unfortunate.
That catch nicely, or at least to position to win.
Another good one. Amayub is back in the dugout, but surely Peshawar. Iqbal end. Runs here. And it'll be 4 of them to Babar Azam, who opens his account with their onside boundary.
Peshawar, and watch Babar Azam. Saw glimpses of him in the last game, scoring 40 of the innings. Position was perfect. Head still.
It should suit him, and it will suit him.
That's come in off the surface, and TKC just stood his ground. It's gone right through his defense.
They are in this game. Qalanders, crowd really loving it. It's the length did him. Ball nipping back, 143 kilometers per hour, taking the leg stump. Good move by Shaheen Afridi, giving the new ball throw, which has worked.
Nice.
Oh, he's got bat. Has he got bat on it? If not, they should go upstairs.
Bat, Harris says, and Shaheen says, okay, we'll let the third umpire decide.
Keep rolling. Roll back, please. Roll back. Roll forward. Ball close to the bat from all time. Just keep rolling. Keep rolling. And freeze it to the bat. Go down, film umpire. You know, see, make a signal, yeah? Thank you.
Shafi
Wins against their name.
Captain v captain, here we go again.
You talk about Shaheen Shah Afridi and his first over, 23 wickets, and then
Shaheen Shah Afridi doesn't give any width. He just bowls nice and straight. In front of such a big crowd, you don't want to just have that hiccup. End of the third, 12 for 2.
Mohammad Azab now, the bowling change, the young emerging player.
Through that vacant offside, around that point region. And pleasing.
More sound, yes, free hit. He's overstepped, which you can do anything with as a batter. Yeah.
He's nervous. Or Qalanders again clearly going over the line, even bigger than the previous one. He can swing the ball.
Bowling to Bob.
Similar ball, surely.
Shorter length. It's been picked up nice and easy, standing tall by Babar Azam.
It's the line that he doesn't get right, and Babar Azam, he's allowed to free his arms and clears bleak. It's been a test here for the young man, the emerging player that has come into the side. And unfortunately, his foot.
Is to youngster.
Nice drive, Babar Azam. Trademark shot to end the over. 28 for 2.
Babar Azam is finding his form. That on the slot. That's the Babar Azam we know from the past. Forget about the bad form. This is pure class. Beautifully opening the.
Oh, he's managed to put bat on that, using the
Yeah, you feel that he's giving himself room, thinking that he's going to go hard length, trying to use the pace. And slightly outfoxed by Shaheen Shah, but it's the length that he allows.
Coming down, perfect timing. Thing. What about this one? What about this one? Oh, beautifully he planted.
Well, Waka, you spoke about it. What's his natural game? He likes to take it on from ball one. He's given him pace of the pace.
There to do exactly what he's doing right now. And he, what's he, it's not been given.
There's no, I'm not going to take.
He's played it straight to Sikandar Raza. Finally, Shaheen Shah Afridi has the final laugh. Sort of looked like an incomplete shot there, straight to the fielder.
Yeah, 12 runs in the over. Captain was at a touch slower in the air and gives himself room, trying to clear the inner field. Doesn't get past that man. They got 50 in the first inning, Sikandar Raza, and they look.
Ashraf in front of square, protection.
Seen brilliance in patches. Now we're talking about a guy who's immensely talented, but somehow he lets himself down, his fans down as well, but playing.
Mohamed Harris, a little cameo, he's back in the hut.
Something gone wrong with the sideboard. On Babar Azam to see them off. There's scope for that also. He can play few.
PSL Harris.
Pull shot attempted. Too quick for Babar Azam. Top edge earns him a 6. That'll be extremely helpful. Yeah, there's this smirk, that little smile that you saw from Babar Azam.
Lightning quick. Line was perfect. Got too big on him. Too high. Couldn't control it. No chance of controlling that at all. And the top edge. Everything was right except for that, as far as.
Yeah, Shaheen Shah Afridi feeling that they were probably inches away from netting Babar Azam. He remains winning this. Missing the stumps. His finger is raised. Qalanders are very much in this now.
Babar's reviewed it. Sent.
Keep bowling. Ball close to the bat. Confirm it from all ties, please. Stand by. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. To the pad, satisfied, fair line, no batting. Ball to you, ready, please. On-field decision is out. Pitching got run off. Impacted line. Wicket missing. Go to on-field umpire. Alex, change your original out the swim to not out. Stand by.
Well, the crowds erupt. Even though he's playing for Zalmi, there's a lot of support for Qalanders, and well, he was hoping against hope, Haris Rauf, that was clipping the bails, not to be. Haris Rauf in again, bowls at pace, gets driven past point for 4. Fantastic response from Babar Azam. Amazing crowd. Oh, that came back strongly. Picks up.
Look at the power play package. A couple of fine shots down the ground, and then bats. Russell taking the fine catch. Very good delivery to get through. Toto Cadwell, Polo, and then a couple of nice boundaries from Babar Azam. It looked like he was playing quite nicely. Harris, Mohamed Harris, and then Toto just bunted one straight. In the covers, he was given out route and still there.
Babar Azam particularly, and Haris Rauf felt that he had the better of.
Bowlers are special.
There's that lovely drive, hardly put an effort behind that glorious shot.
Well, plenty of time just to line that one up and just lean into it. That's all it drives through the offside. Extra cover region is his favourite, and he finds that gap.
Aesthetically.
No, I've got to learn from you, I think, Rambo.
Yeah, plays it away defensively nicely. Daryl Mitchell is in. Pakistan's own brand. Yeah. Oh, smash, but it hits, but almost made it to the fence.
Took his foot out because that came back like an absolute rocket. Had the power to almost go. Finishes at the end.
Santalat's role is pretty. Slow ball attempted. That's put away for a run. To the air. Bit of a tester for. Oh, that's absolutely slapped in.
But Rashad gives the ball a little bit of air from time to wide and just climbed all over it into the ground. One man to beat, did it easily.
Quicker one tried. Well, fortunately, he finds.
Yeah, bowling. Oi, bowling.
Down the and put the bowler off his pace as well. Makes room. That's well bowled. Adjusted so well up. And he's running back for a very tight second. He makes it. That's good.
Asif Afridi is not turning the ball on the bat. The other thing is the ball is a little bit light, so it's also not going to be gripping and turning off the surface. So if it
Recall the moments when you were down and out, and so you got to.
Well, that's well placed as well. Making sure that he pushes the ball into the gap and look for
Players and way heavy. It's very easy to expect them to do it every time they walk out to bat. No, there isn't a second there. Nice, nice, nice. Old-fashioned back cut. I don't see so many.
as a spinner. It gives a batter time to just play in the gap, and that was played late and into the gap. Ball was going to always spin away, and
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they're reluctant to leave him out of the side because of his batting, but today, and then they target him too. That is a problem, Asif Afridi. So this is why,
because they don't need a big total, all they need is just to keep nudging the ball, pushing the ball. Runs partnership between these on it. So you expect those natural ball going away, not hitting the seam. The odd one will spin. That's the only difficult, but it's coming on the back. They just was in a bit of rush early on, and couldn't.
Hey, bowling, yaar.
Oh, and he's been very unlucky not to do so straight away.
Can't do anything about it. Even the keeper can't do anything about it.
Yeah, he's pulling from no hope of a position there. The ball.
साल के अभी भी हैं, पाकिस्तान जूनियर हॉकी टीम के कैप्टन भी हैं, सीनियर टीम से भी खेलते हैं हनान,
जिन्होंने मुझे थ्रू आउट सपोर्ट किया। उसके बाद पाकिस्तान हॉकी फेडरेशन का, जिन्होंने मुझे
को किस तरह रिवाइव कर सकते हैं।
जी ये लास्ट 2024 बहुत अच्छा गया, पाकिस्तानों के साथ खेल रहे हैं, तो वो थे।
चले हनान, आपसे मिलके बहुत खुशी है। हम उम्मीद करते हैं कि आपका सफ़र इसी तरह से बेहतरीन रहे। जाते जाते आप एक चीज़
of shots. And that's pretty good too.
Yeah, into the crowd, 100 up for Peshawar. Afridi bowled in that region. He was up there and he played it with the spin and full swing of the bat. Lovely hit, almost 90 meters. And he's making the most of it.
If you want,
He's given 22. 2 went for sixes. Giving himself room.
so I think it's important for him to see this through, though. I really do. I think to finish unbeaten, he'll get a mighty reception now for that 50. It's a lovely innings, full of stylish stroke play.
Never miss an update cricket case.
Well, no surprise that the best player in the land has the best record in the land. 93 innings in HBL PSL, 36 of them 50s. Class, delightful sort of elegance, and a bit of flair as well. He's got everything. One needed in 6 overs. Sad. Well, that's 4. That's where you use the pace of the ball. That's the beauty of facing pace.
So, because once the ball gets a little softer, it's a lot easier to put bat on ball. A little hard to begin with because ball was swinging, seaming around a bit. But once you use that pace.
Oh, Bubba was happy with Talat there.
And in his past 50 this game.
Yeah, interesting how many have read the tea leaves, actually. And back they come for 2. Yep, they're doing it very well. 15 gone, 100.
Lots of wickets in hand. A lot of time left in this innings. Paddling that one around the corner.
Opportunity. It's not necessarily a shot that we see a lot of from Babar Azam. He likes to hit down the ground. With the ball turning into him, he seizes the opportunity.
Scamp through for 1, touching, and 9 games as well.
First for Sikandar Raza goes for 6. Peshawar zalmi.
It's the story of the night. Just don't need to look much past the first 5, 7 to win. Short delivery from Horace Ralph. Directed, very good shot.
Offside, and Hussain Talat up to the task. He's played a fine innings today. 47 now of 30.
Full time, and that's drilled for 4. That's it. They get up. They will be absolutely delighted with that performance. 50 in the end. It's a very fine partnership too, of 93 off 71 to finish. Add to that all turn was a 1-6. So really good performance from the boys in black, and I think that Lahore will be just as extreme, totally outplayed in all departments.